Good morning. Welcome to the Starseed Dragon, and this is our daily perspective today. These are the cards that I pulled for this morning, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're going to start with the Good Tarot, and this is the Five of Earth. Let's see. There. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, so I will read the Five of Earth. Alternative forms of abundance, the illusion of lack, overlooked treasures. All is not as it seems, so this is the time to look again. A change in perception can bring into focus the results I sought, just in a different form than expected. I am called to move away from poverty consciousness and open my eyes to treasures before me that are suddenly illuminated. The illusion of wealth gives way to true abundance. There is no need to fear that the rug will be pulled out from under me. What we draw attention to grows, so I count my blessings and realize I have far more than I thought. I have come far in my quest for building up what I need, and even more opportunities for experiencing abundance awaits. There you go. That's a great message, isn't it? The next one is the Sun. 19. The Sun. Sun. Isn't she pretty? This card. Okay. Number 19, Sun, abundance. At this time, everything is possible and everything I need to know is illuminated. Projects come to fruition, relationships flourish, and my growth is assured. This is a time of plenty. It's important that I share this abundance with others. I am deeply grateful. What a great message to have to bring into a day. Right? Next card, Seven of Air. Let me see. Seven of Air. Okay, Seven of Air. Look how pretty she is. A little angel feeding all the geese and the bird, the doves flying above. That's pretty. Seven of Air. Independence, nonconformity, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms, so I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is key to breaking free of groupthink and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call to do what I know I must do for myself. Well, that's also a great message. We're having really awesome perspectives today, aren't we? We're going to go now over to the wild unknown animal spirit. Let's see, Beaver. And that's what this card is. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Beaver. And this is under, I believe, Earth. Let me just check. Could be underwater. Air. Water. This is water. That's what that triangle means. It's the water. Beaver. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. Okay. The Beaver personality is a welcomed sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term study efforts. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga, selfless service. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless, worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor and selfless service. So maybe it's time to think about volunteer work, maybe? Caring for your neighbors, maybe? That's a good message to bring into this wonderful day. Let's see, we're going to go over to Monology, and that's full moon in Taurus. So let me go pull that up. And I read the full 2 pages of the moon card, the Monology oracle cards, because they are pretty insightful. So this is Your Dreams Need a Practical Plan, full moon in Taurus. And a pretty card. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Attune to the moon. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. I think we should do that every day, don't you? Additional meanings for this card. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. The teaching. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Nice. Good advice. Nice perspective to have. Sometimes I forget to pay attention to my checkbook. So that's good. Good reminder. Next up, we have the Field Guide to Garden Dragons Oracle. And we got the Blackberry Dragon today. And I'm just going to read the mystical meaning. He's so cute. Look at him. He's a beautiful. I love him. Okay, mystical meaning. Blackberry Dragon, timing. Timing is the issue when the Blackberry Dragon shows up. It is common wisdom that every problem can be solved by striking at the right moment. This dragon takes time to mature. It can be quite sour-tempered as a young dragonette, while the more mature creatures tend to have sweeter dispositions. Wait before you launch into an argument. hold back. If you give your opponent time to make mistakes, they will. However, if you leap in too soon, you will be the one caught up in thorns and vines you may not have noticed. A wait-and-see approach is your very best bet right now. Work on your strategy while you let your opposition have just enough rope to hang themselves. That is really great advice. My grandma used to always tell me, you know what? Keep your mouth shut and let them hang themselves. If these people are giving you a hard time, just let them hang themselves. If they can't keep their mouth shut, then they're going to end up hurting themselves worse than they could hurt you. And that's really good advice. Maybe she was a blackberry dragon. Could be. Okay. The next one that we're going to read is a Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards. And today we drew Bay Leaves Abundance. Isn't that pretty? Look at all of that. I like bay leaves. You've been going without unnecessarily for too long now. Your cries for prosperity have been heard, so please don't give up on all that you have worked for. All you need to do is accept that an abundance of prosperity is your birthright and to work a little magic. My prosperities will assist you against misfortune, or my properties will assist you against misfortune. And a dried leaf with your desires written on it will bring your wishes to fruition if burnt. Pop one of my leaves in your purse or wallet, and soon your inner storeroom be overflowing. I think that word should be will instead of with. I'm going to call it will. So let me redo that sentence. Pop one of these leaves in your purse or wallet, and soon your inner storm will be overflowing with a plenitude of riches. This card marks a time of opulence. Count the blessings you receive and serendipitous moments, for they are signs of a new and lucrative phase. Soon you will forget the miserable days of late. Isn't that pretty? Nice wisdom. Nice wisdom. And last but not least, we have drawn a card today from the Dragon Tarot, which everyone knows is my favorite tarot deck. Most favoritist. I love these cards. And we drew the Nine of Cups. So let me pull up the... Look up the Nine of Cups. Cups. Oh, I just passed it. Nine of Cups. Okay, here we go. These are... I know I got a light there. Okay. Can you see that? Okay. There we go. I'll try to hold still. I can't make any promises. Nine of Cups. A seahorse, the smallest of the water dragon family, swims alongside a blue whale, the largest. In the background, we see the polar ice caps beginning to melt, thus heralding the end of civilization based on land, and bringing a new aquatic civilization into being. Divinatory meaning, experiencing life as a celebration. So the Nine of Cups is coming into your own. Cups is based in water signs, and it's based in emotions. So literally your cup overfloweth. You know, you're on the verge of having that Ten of Cups. That the Ten of Cups is the happiest of all of the minor cards. because that's, you know, the white picket fence, the true love, the 2.5 kids, and the dog in the backyard, and the cat on the porch. And so there you go. That's our perspective for today. If one or all of these cards sings to you, if the meanings tapped into something that maybe you hadn't thought of before, or could give you a different perspective to bring into your day, then I wish that you take it into your day and make the best of it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's daily perspective, and have a great day. Bye.